Johnny Chien is a third-year educational psychology PhD student at Texas A&M University. He's an expert in the field of educational technology and learning analytics. I know being a PhD student is very busy, and so I'm very happy to have the opportunity to interview him. He's currently working on a project regarding online learning. I think it is a very important issue, especially in the time that we all are facing today. Hey, Johnny, could you tell us what kind of issues regarding online learning you are currently working on?
Howdy. Hope everything is went well with you. I'm glad to share some preliminary result with you about my projects. Let's look at this infographic in the screen. We sample 193 undergrad online learners and trying to build a SEM model about online learnings, like online learners' motivations here on the top here, and their learning self-regulated learning strategies and how these strategies affect their supportive online learning behaviors, and eventually how these models affects their final grades.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so first we can see depends on what their final goal decision, like their motivation settings. Actually, it's kind of significantly affect what strategy they're going to apply. And with applying the correct or different higher level of the self-regulation, self-regulated learning strategies, which could cause they have a better learning behaviors, which would cause their get a better final grades. So you can see all these are statistically significant effects and to their final grades. Yeah.
I see. So do you have any suggestions for students who have no prior experience regarding online learning?
Okay. First of all, we will suggest students to have a positive learning motivations before they taking the class. For example, when they taking a class, we will suggest they have this course is for myself improving, instead of this course is because this is required, or like that. We would suggest they have a more positive, self-centered motivations, which could strongly help them to adapt more higher level learning strategies in their during their learning. And among all these five learning strategies, the top three will be metacognitive skills, environmental structuring, and persistence. So in the easier way will be we will suggest students will setting a regular time and regular place for their online course. Even though the online course should be online learning could happen anytime or any place, but we still recommend them have a regular time and place that will be make them more easier for focusing and make them to get used to online learning settings. And with adapting all these good learning strategies, they can have they can have their learning behaviors they're all about their resource and how know how to manage their time. And among besides all these, we will suggest them to have a more communicate with their faculties and their classmates, which these kind of combination this kind of communications could really make they feel connected with this learning group, which can help them more persistence and help them more keep their learning on track, so they can go through all the semesters and get their great final grades. Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate what you just shared with us. I think it's important not just for the student, but also for educators who are adopting online learning into their curriculum to help students learn better and smarter. Your sharing is truly inspirational. Hope everything goes well for your future research. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.